called Rattlesnake Delicatessen. Alright guys, we are Rattlesnake Delicatessen. We need a one-word suggestion to start our show review.
Black hole.
Puberty it is. Puberty.
Puberty, for me, is the time when you become a man. And for me, I had an awkward bar mitzvah experience. I was actually, I'm kind of half Jewish, so I was raised Jewish. I was with my family with the bar mitzvah. One of the traditions in a bar mitzvah, if you're not familiar, is lifting up the little Jewish boy up on a chair. For me, this was a very excited thing I was looking forward to. My older brother did it. It looked like a lot of fun. But for me, maybe because I'm half Jewish, I actually fell off the chair at my bar mitzvah. This is true. It was very nice. My uncle caught me. I think I could actually only stay on because it was, I'm half Jewish. I can only stay on for half the ride, perhaps. And it was very embarrassing, and I kind of was self-conscious about my whole rest of my bar mitzvah, but then it's just a party, so I kind of forgot about it. And that was how I became a man.
So many choices. How do you feel?
Relax now that I can sit. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I thought you were just going to make me stand there, but sitting is much better.
It's a regular chair, right?
Seems like a regular chair, 4 legs, back. Yeah.
Nothing to be afraid of?
No, not really.
So when the bar mitzvah comes around, what are we going to do?
We're going to act like a man and not get scared.
This is a rite of passage, buddy. You got to go through it. We're going to sit you down. We're going to get 4 at a time. We're going to lift you up. We're going to sing, songs in Hebrew.
I love the songs in Hebrew. I'm totally down with that part. But can we just get a lot of shorter relatives to hang me up? You get Uncle Lenny. He's so tall.
Yeah, Uncle Lenny's strong. See his legs? He's got the strong quads.
Yeah,
We'll put him in the back. How about that? You want him to kneel down?
I just don't want to fall from a really high spot because I know I'm gonna fall. I just know it.
All right, we can start low. I don't know. We can have. Let me see. Aunt Susan's short, but yeah, I don't want to do that. She's 65. She's not going to carry that.
Yeah. She's got that hip thing going too. I'd have guilt the rest of my life if something happened to her.
Jewish guilt?
Jewish guilt, of course.
That means you're ready, buddy. You're gonna be great. Come on.
All right, so we can skip the chair thing. I'm ready. I can be a
There's
man.
no skipping the chair thing. That is the ultimate rite of passage, right? You're gonna get through, the lines, and then.
Ooh. How about we do it in a pool? Because then I could be floating, and everyone could just float me, and it's really biblical that way. Because
And on Susan with the hips.
Therapeutic.
You're good, man. This is good. My son.
Hi, I would like. Oh.
How'd it go?
Hi. Can I have half an Americano?
We don't do partial Americanos. We do
Oh.
full Americanos. I can give you. Well, you're smiling so nice.
Thank you. See, I'm only half Italian, so I can only
You
have
have the
half.
coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
So.
You should have just started with that.
Well, my mistake. Does that mean it can also be half the price? Usually people let me do that.
Oh, well, sometimes you get what you want all the time.
I usually yes. Can I have? Did you use soy milk?
No. But if you tip me, say this, so this, right here,
Yeah, my half Americano.
for half Americano, instead of paying full price, just tip me, and I'll put this one up in. We'll call it even.
Okay. Let's see what I have. Oh, I have. Okay, so here's $1.
Yes. Oh, ooh, half a duck. Okay.
That's what it
Yes. Yeah.
is. It's done though, yeah?
It is done. There you go. I'm gonna take this half a
That's worth a lot. It's worth 50 cents.
I'm gonna just put them out.
Frank, I wanted to show you around that I finally finished my man cave now that I got matching recliners.
Oh,
Yeah!
yeah, these are
Yeah, get sit down, man. Just enjoy it. Feel like what it's like to be a man. Oh. No, I got it.
I can feel like a man, but I never sound like one.
No. So, thanks for coming over for the game. I mean,
Thanks for having me. This thing came out like legit, like the ones you see on like HGTV.
I know. Look, check this out. This wall here, panel, it's a full barbecue. Yeah. What's more manly than cooking some meats and some chairs?
Nothing. I can't think of anything more manly than that. I saw a lot of stuff on like Food Network. You see a lot of like this kind of equipment.
You watch the Food Network.
Yeah.
You're admitting that in my man cave.
I don't know. Which is like just manliest thing. Like,
Thanks, Frank. Thanks for coming over, Frank. So,
thanks for having me.
The remote's over there. Can you just turn on the game? That'd be fine.
Sure. Is the remote thingy?
Oh, you just have to stop the floor. It pops up from the floor.
Fucking
Man cave!
manly.
Yeah!
Got it!
Yeah.
I'm on my way here.
I know, I'm just showing off. The game, though. Not Food Network. As exciting as that is, I'd like to see some Pats versus Jets.
Channel 5?
You do not know a game what channel football's on?
No, on Sundays I'm usually out, like
You-
at IKEA and like Target. I think 5.
Makes me sad. In my man heart. But I'm not going to admit that to you because I'm a man.
It's cool being open. You can just be open. Men can have feelings.
Get out.
So puberty makes me think of puberty. And I think I came up in the wrong time because it took me a while to grow in my sideburns. And after I did, I was very proud and didn't want to shave them. And same with the chest hair and all that deal. And now it's like a bad thing to have all of this hair. Girls don't like it. I was at a party yesterday where some girl was like, oh, that's terrible. Because my friend's chest hair was sticking out and I was supporting him. I was like, no, that's good, come on. Don't be against that. That was popular for a while and it took us a long time to grow this. So I want everybody to know that I wear my chest hair proudly. Unless I get a girlfriend and she tells me to shave it off. But thank you.
I've never done speed dating before.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah?
It's the best because you get right to the point.
Okay, I guess I should know your name.
Okay, your time's up.
But you move, right? Yeah, I can
No,
sense that.
wait, no.
Yeah, that's how it works. We're supposed to talk for like 2 minutes or something, which it hasn't been 2 minutes. It's getting
Yeah,
close.
but I already realized I don't want to be with you. You asked too many questions.
Well, it's not going to be that way. Let's look at some of my requirements. I need to know your annual income right now.
Another question.
Can you answer it?
I could answer it if I want to. You're badgering me already. Another reason I wouldn't want to be with you. You're a nag.
All women are going to badger you for the rest of forever, so get used to it now.
That's kind of true.
Yeah.
My mom would badger my dad
Keep
constantly.
talking about your mom. I don't want to date you.
My mother's a pleasant woman. You
I'm
would
sure
love to
she
meet her.
is.
She makes the best lasagna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did she give you that chest hair that you got going on? Because I don't like that either.
That came from my dad's side.
Are you sure?
You're saying my mom is a horrible person and hairy?
I didn't think she's horrible.
You
Maybe
don't want to
hairy.
meet her. You don't want to meet her.
I said I'm sure she's pleasant.
Yes, my mom is hairy. Okay, fine.
I knew it. Our children will be hairy too.
Katie, we're not getting together. I already told you that. We're not gonna have kids.
I know, but you tried to leave and then you stayed, and I was like ready to go on to the next guy.
Listen, you're the one supposed to leave. We already talked about this. You're stubborn. You're a very stubborn woman too.
The women sit, the men rotate.
Why does it have to be that way? Why do the men have to do that?
Talk to the speed dating committee, because it wasn't me.
Yeah, a bunch of women running that.
Yeah, there are. And they're brilliant.
They're brilliant.
And they're probably going to nag you for not getting up and moving on.
I'm making a stand. I said it. I'm making a sitting stand. Not moving until like, Mrs. Wright comes along.
I'm not moving either.
And I guess we're stuck here for the rest of our lives together.
Dad, I think there's something wrong with this Woolly Willy toy you got me. It's just supposed to move the magnetic shavings to his chest? This doesn't seem fun at all.
This is a very sensitive subject that your mother and I have been talking about, and Billy, chest hair runs in our family. I hate to do this and scare you.
Oh my God! It's like a forest!
This is a secret. It has been in our family, been passed down generation to generation, man to man.
You thought this toy would break the ice to that?
I was hoping so. Yeah, I know it's a toy, and it's not a quite accurate representation of all the manhood on my chest. It gives me a small idea.
I don't want to play with toys anymore, Dad.
It's all right. You're a man now, and throw the toys away. Step up to your manhood. You know, back in Greece, where we immigrated from back in 1873, they used to make woolen sweaters out of the chest hair. They kept the women folk warm during.
Dad, I wanted to be an artist. I didn't want to go in the sweater making business.
Honey, how's it going so far?
They do it so well, but
This is not accurate representation of what I was going to be prepared for.
We got you something. You know, I was listening through the door and hearing your dad tell that story, and here's a woolen sweater from the chest hair.
your mother's very good at knitting.
Bro, sup, dude? I shaped it. Guess where? I'll wear. Just tell me. I can't. Your pubes, because your pubes. Now, I've done that myself. How far did you go back? I can't see completely. I want to say 40? 40%? 40% back? My first time doing it. The first time you went 40% back? That's no. Oh, first time you damaged it. Okay. Still, I always nick something. What do you shave with? I use a buzzer. And you're worried you're gonna nick something? You just put like a little plastic top and then. Come on, you know the babes want the ball. They don't want this little. You got strappers down there? Possibly. I mean, yeah, I get 40%. Chances are. 60% chance I have hair.
Puberty makes me think of growing up in that awkward stage where you're not a little kid anymore, and you start becoming older, and you start being interested in girls, and you're not quite sure, do they like me, do they don't like me? Well, I was just a complete idiot when it came to that. I would not know. If a girl came up to me and be like, hey, you want to go out? I thought maybe she went to go outside. I didn't know what she was talking about. Like, an example was, I worked at the infamous Blockbuster Video, rest in peace. And, there was a girl from my high school that I really, really liked. And we were in, I think, French class together. And I would never see her on the weekends, and I kind of was bummed about that. But there was one Saturday night, I'm working at Blockbuster, doing my shift, doing tape return, and she comes in. I'm like, wow, Jessica, hi, how's it going? And she's like, great. I was like, what are you doing here? She's like, oh, well, I was just driving by, and I looked through the window, and I saw this really hot guy in here. And I was like, son of a bitch. I'm like, who? She's like, never mind. Fine, see you later. And then I never talked to her again.
So, Jessica, this is our third date, and I was told I'm supposed to bring you here to the middle of Fenway to second base. Here we are.
I don't even like baseball.
I don't either. My brother told me second base, third date. Here we are.
How old's your brother?
He's like 17. It's been a lot of girls.
He must be getting some mixed messages from people because I don't really want to be
Maybe
here.
this was too much. Maybe let's go to first base. And welcome to Blockbuster. You guys paid to return?
Yep, didn't rewind it.
No rewind.
No rewind.
What am I gonna do with you?
I don't know. I'm leaving.
No.
Come on, man. You have those
See the
rewinders
tape,
back there.
see the tape, grab the tape, go rewind it. I want you to think long and hard about what you did. Or didn't do.
Sorry.
Alright, let's see if it's have some fun now. Maybe I'm gonna watch a movie.
Fine, I can do your job. Hey, welcome to Blockbuster. Oh, you got tape to return. Yeah, you sound like an idiot.
Alright, well maybe I need to work on my phone. Like how, okay, so.
Maybe you need to work on your life decisions, man.
Oh.
It's done. Whoa,
Damn.
so hard.
I've been here for 15 years.
Really? God,
Yeah,
15 years.
yeah. Got no
That's
girlfriend?
No girlfriend? Here 15 years? Pal, you might really want to start thinking about things. I don't think this video store is going to be around forever. There's going to come a time where people just like get it zapped right to their TVs. No.
Yeah.
I read it in a magazine.
This magazine was like Popular Mechanics or whatever, like the future.
Yeah, it was exactly Popular Mechanics, the future. That's what it was.
I just love movies. If there's a way, to see it, like boom, instantly, but it's impossible.
They said in the magazine there's going to be like, you can have a phone in your pocket you can carry anywhere, and you could watch a movie like on the toilet.
Yeah.
You could watch it in an airplane.
And pretty soon there's gonna be like the internet, whatever, right?
Susie?
Yes?
Alright. Mother tells me you've been hanging around Blockbuster a lot lately.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, we're going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it. As your father, I'm obligated to tell you this is the time in a woman's life. She's going through puberty, she's getting a lot of feelings. Blockbuster is not the place for you to go hanging around dangerous criminals around there, okay?
I only go there to get the anime movies.
What's that? Is that a new trend? Is that
Anime.
dirty stuff?
Japanese
Are you
cartoons.
watching dirty things?
Blockbuster doesn't have that section. Family Video does.
You're right, they don't. Are you going around all of the stores? Are you just... Who am I raising here? What am I raising here?
I just like to know all the films every store has available. There are lots of different movies at different stores. There's Family Video. They've got a really weird section that I shouldn't talk about with you.
Okay, no. Let's talk about this. What kind of stuff do they have? Bad? never mind, you're right. Look, my point is, I'm concerned because aside from the videos, you have like the bad guys that work there, you know? And I said criminals, but I meant like, 18-year-old, 19-year-old kids.
Like the physics kids, the AP physics kids?
Look, I know they're attractive, but you gotta try to restrain yourself, okay?
But they're so smart.
I know they're smart, sweetie.
That's our
I know.
weakness.
But one day you're gonna meet Mr. Right, and it's not gonna be a blockbuster, okay?
And he shouldn't be in AP physics?
No, I can take AP physics. I'm not gonna stop him from taking AP
But
physics.
that's what all the blockbuster kids do. They take AP physics, so they're smart, so it should be okay. You and Mom always said, date a smart guy. And they all just happen to work at Blockbuster.
So puberty reminds me of like those magic changes that time. And back when I was younger, I used to be a portly little child. I used to wear like the husky-sized pants. But I owned it, and in 6th grade, I was like my whole junior high. I was like the champion shot putter, like really stout, really great, and I ended up going to like all the league meets and like ended up winning medals, that sort of thing. But between 6th and 7th grade, I had a growth spurt, and I didn't lose any weight, but I just stretched out to my current height right now. And after that, I haven't actually grown an inch since the 7th grade, which is kind of sad. After that, like I couldn't do shot put, and it was so sad because like my weight was like distributed differently, and I became runner, which was like a cool thing. But after that, like my coach saw me the summer in between after I had grown, and she was just so disappointed that I would no longer be the shot put champion, and it still breaks my heart to this day.
Son, coach called and cut you from the jockey team. You grew up too tall. You can't get on the horses at school.
But I need this jockey thing. That's my chance at college.
Well, as a quartermain, we send you to the nicest and fanciest high school we have.
Of course,
You're gonna have to use your name and your good looks from now on.
I just wanted to use my
Skill? Riding a horse takes very little skill, son. You sit. We'll find another thing you can do with such
I can be handsome. I get all my good looks from you, obviously. Father, how would I use them in maybe getting like during my college interview? How would I?
You say, my name is Jack, and I'm a quartermain.
My name is Jack, and I'm a quartermain.
Whoa, hey! No squeaks, no squeaks. We have an air. An air. Now say your name again, but with authority.
My name is Jack, and I'm a quartermain. Wait! I can do this, Pop. Father. Too much bad TV. My name is Jack, and I'm a quartermain.
There you go. And from now on, no more Nickelodeon, just BBC like we talked about.
Fine, Father. Downtown Abbey is perfect for all accents.
Exactly.
I think I'm picking up quite rich now.
I think from now on, you are going to be a yachtsman.
A yachtsman.
You can just sit and steer.
That's
You're
my
not that stupid. You can sit and steer.
Sits and that's been my skill.
You were a wonderful audience. Thank you so much for coming out. It was such a joy to perform in front of you. I'm now speaking on behalf of you. You didn't see me there in the show, so I was hiding in the back. You're probably wondering what's happening next in our relationship between performer and audience. We're going to disappear into the back. We're going to clap each other on the back, give some high fives, maybe even some hugs. And then we'll meet you outside. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Great.